Have you ever opened Terraform and seen the commands Terraform plan and Terraform apply and thought, wait, why are there two? Can't I just apply and get on with it? Hi, I'm Sarah and I help people understand technology. In this video, we're going to break down exactly what each command does, how they work together, and why using plan first can save you from mistakes and unexpected cost. So here's the deal. Understanding the difference between Terraform plan and Terraform apply is one of the most important things you'll learn in Terraform. It's the difference between safely testing your changes and accidentally breaking your infrastructure, or maybe even worse, rack up unexpected cloud bills. So let's get started with Terraform plan first. Think of this as the rehearsal. It shows you what Terraform is about to do, but it doesn't actually touch your environment. When you run Terraform plan, Terraform does the following things. It reads your configuration files, it compares them with the current state, and then it shows you exactly what changes it will make. You'll see whether it plans to create new resources, update existing ones, or delete resources you no longer need. And the best part, nothing actually changes. This gives you a chance to spot the mistakes before they become real problems. Now, Terraform apply. This is really where the magic and the risk happens. This command makes the changes. When you run Terraform apply, Terraform will take the changes it planned, call the cloud provider's APIs, create, update or delete resources, and then update the state file so it matches reality. Now, by default, Terraform will pause and ask you to confirm before it commits anything, which is a really helpful safety check. So how do plan and apply fit into your workflow? And it usually looks like this. First of all, you'll write or update your Terraform code. You'll run Terraform init to set up the working directory. You'll run Terraform plan to preview the changes. You'll review that output. Then you'll run Terraform apply to make the changes. But then you'll approve the actions and watch the infrastructure update. Think of plan as your dress rehearsal and apply as the opening night. Now, sometimes I see beginners stumble and there are some common mistakes I see happening. The first one is skipping Terraform plan. It's really tempting, but it's also really risky. You won't spot the mistakes before they happen. The second mistake I see is people not reading the plan output. Terraform literally tells you what it's going to do, so read it. I also see beginners using the command auto approve when they're using Terraform apply too early in their learning journey. This is a great command to use to skip the confirmation prompt before changes are made, and it's handy inside automation. However, it's really dangerous when you're still learning the process. So trust me folks, take the precautions, learn the lessons, and save yourself a lot of headaches later on. Now, if you want to remember one thing, or even two things from this video, let it be this. Terraform plan shows you what will change, and Terraform apply is what actually changes things. Terraform is powerful, but with that power comes responsibility. So use plan properly and you'll stay in control, avoid surprises and deploy with confidence. Now, if you found this helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly content. And if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments below and I'll see you folks in the next video.